So this is me, day one, trying to kick my, it's the 5th of June 2025, I've got a social media addiction and phone addiction. Trying to kick the habit. I've tried several different ways. I've got a little journal. I keep the amount of time I spend on my phone, jot down the amount of time I spend on my phone each day, the amount of time I spend on social media. I own a business, so the business isn't reliant on the internet and social media, but obviously with any business, getting your name out there and showing your work helps massively. So when I try and stay away from it all, I can't help but go back because I need to do all that. That's my excuse. So I've done the usual, like close accounts, try to deactivate them, I'll boot them back up, feel I need an online presence of some sort. It's really hard work. And it's depressing when I see how much time I've spent on the phone, on it's social media in general. I don't think there's any one platform. Some people just have one platform that they tend to stick to or like and enjoy. I'm just spread across, the three, X, Facebook and Instagram. None of them benefit me personally, I've got to admit. But I do feel like I'm missing out when I'm not on them if I don't sort of check in every so often. I try and keep off. I even go through phases where I delete previous posts I've put on because I think, why am I doing it? I'll go through phases of thinking, if I don't like anything or don't comment, nobody will know I'm using it. That in itself has got to be an addiction. It's really bad. So yeah, this is day one. I'm trying a new approach. I'm creating a journal of sorts. Hopefully this makes me accountable to myself. I might share it with people on YouTube. I might not. I might just keep it to myself as a private journal. I don't know yet. So if you're watching this and you're not me, I've decided to go for it and share it because I think it's a common thing. When you're driving around, you're looking at people walking along the path, stood at bus stops, going through shopping centres, just in general life are just people are just on the phones all the time. And knowing that you're one of them, you're like, talk at people, they're having a meal together, they're a couple. And then they're just staring at the phone, they're not even conversing with each other. I'm not at that point yet. I don't want to be at that point. But it's sad, it's super sad. So I'm quite vocal about it to my friends and family. I want to go back to the 90s where everybody had like a very boggy basic phone, like what is now called a dumb phone. The Nokia 5110 was mine. You only had Snake, but you could only text, which was an arduous task in itself, but it was an hard enough task in itself, so it was easier to call somebody, which is always the better way anyway, but only calls and texts were all you could do. Rose tinted glasses and all that, but I felt happier back then, definitely with my phone use, and I feel I was more productive in life in general, and I was more enthusiastic to strive for more and do better. Now with just social media, you just think about what your next picture's going to be, what your next caption's going to be, how many likes you're going to get on the next post, and who's it all for?